FM. That is where to be right now. Like the page, drop your comment, and of course, make sure you get to share the video also. Well, we've got a lot to discuss on the show, even though we'll not take it down to 4 p.m. By 3:45. We should be out of the studio because we've got a special package to go on by that time. But trust us, within that time, we'll definitely make sure you have a swell time on the show this afternoon. With me this afternoon, I've got one of the regular guys on the show, talking about Venago, who is joining us all the way from Lagos this lovely Thursday afternoon. Let me bring on board Venago. Venago, good afternoon to you. Can you hear me clearly?
Good afternoon, BIODUN Sports. It's really, really great to be back. I mean, every time I'm away, I'm always like, I always want to get back on the show. But then, yeah, it's great to be back. I also want to use this opportunity to say Ramadan Kareem to my Muslim listeners. And it was a fantastic night. UEFA Champions League gave us what the UEFA Champions League gives us. I mean, I hear a lot of fans saying Liverpool have this winning mentality, but I think yesterday was just a case of football being very, very cruel, because when you do everything and there's just someone.
Hello, Venago, can you hear me?
Reminded us. Yes.
Okay, go on.
I think Alisson reminded us that he's still one of the best goalkeepers in the world. And yesterday served us a lot. I mean, I used to have this mentality and feeling that if Tuesday should give us a lot of goals, Wednesday won't really produce that much. But then Wednesday gave us excitement. Even if he didn't give us the goals, he gave us football at his peak. And then a lot of surprises as well. And UEFA Champions League has done its part. We are waiting on to the Europa League and the Conference League. I mean, when football is just going on midweek, you have no choice but to enjoy it. So we want to break down all the news together with all the listeners. So good afternoon, everyone.
All right, good afternoon once again. Venago. Well, Venago had a lot to say concerning the UEFA Champions League yesterday, and of course on Tuesday. For those who saw some of the games on Tuesday, lot of goals, particularly for the camp of Arsenal, and I'm quite sure Venago is a proud Arsenal fan this afternoon. What say you?
Absolutely. I mean, I was surprised. I'm sure many other Arsenal fans will be surprised as well, because with a team not having a striker, I wasn't confident going into that game. I'm not going to come out here and act like I wasn't confident going into that game. I mean, PSV, this was a team that knocked out Juventus, and Juventus, they have the strikers that can do the job. But then Arsenal, I mean, it was a case of another case of football being cruel, because PSV could have taken the lead in that game, and it would have been you are down 3 goals. I mean, 3 goals very early. I mean, it was very hard for them to come back, and I know a lot of people want to believe in a comeback, but I think Arsenal should be looking to Madrid, which any of the Madrids, whether the white or the blue and red.
All right, well, we just have 45 minutes to, quickly talk about some of this interesting conversation. Time for you on the show this lovely Thursday afternoon. You can also be part of the conversation.